Amzo sent me over this thermometer that I'm gonna be reviewing. So I got a couple glasses of water here at different temperatures, and we're gonna go ahead and open this together and see what it's like. The unboxing experience, as well as giving it a test reading for the first time. So we'll just take that wrapping off and get the back of the packaging open here. And it does appear that we have the thermometer in a case there and some literature. We've got the battery as well as some instructions on how to care for it and some temperature recommendations for cooking. So let's get this guy open. It looks like we have a looks like you need a coin or a couple fingers to get that open. It actually has a battery in here, so that appears to be a spare battery. That is a plus in my opinion. So we're just going to set that aside. And it says press any button to turn the device on. We do need to remove this little sticker here. It does also say press and hold the backlight button for 3 seconds to turn on or off, or the thermometer will auto off after 2 minutes. So we just need to pull this sticker off. There we go. We got a temperature reading going on right now. So that is in Fahrenheit. It looks like you can hit this lower button to change it into Celsius, as well as calibrate it. So there's going to be some instructions in here on how to do this, but you typically, how to calibrate. You fill a glass with ice water and you stir it so that that water is exactly 32 degrees Fahrenheit or 0 degrees Celsius. And then you go through the calibration process to tell it that this fluid is 0 degrees Celsius, 32 degree Fahrenheit, and that is what calibrates your thermometer. And then as far as opening goes, that is actually semi-resistant, which I like, because if I want to set this to a certain thing and I go to probe meat and it's like flopping this way or flopping that way, that's no good. So this is great. You can go straight in like that, or to 90 if you're just like checking meat. You can see the screen just like that. And if I grab the temperature here, you'll see that it goes up. That's actually a pretty quick response. So let's temp this water. This is just cold tap water, and it would appear that it is about 70 degrees. That's about right for where we are. And I just heated this water kettle up. It was at about 160, 158 a few minutes ago. So I would expect it to be lower than that now, but yeah, it looks like we're at about 155. So right out of the box, a couple minutes after I had it at 158, we opened the box and it's reading 156. I would say that's pretty accurate. So yeah, you can cycle through this middle button, which is your hold min max. So if you temp something and you hit the hold button, that's going to like freeze the screen. So you can hold that temperature. You can also cycle through, whereas if I put it in here and it's reading 70, 68, and then I put it here, back up to 150, I'll pull it out before it, gets the final reading. You can then cycle through this guy, and I think maybe it's a hold. Yeah, so the max was 151. And then the min was 68. So you can kind of reference, if you're temping like a steak in a whole bunch of spots, you can then cycle through the max and figure out like, what was the max reading? Like, did I hit the temperature I was looking at? Or if you're temping something that's you want to be cold, like you're refrigerating something, you could do that and then look at your minimum temperature, and that would tell you how cold your coldest part got that you read. So yeah, it looks like a great little thermometer. It also has some references here on the back for steak. So it says like medium rare 135, medium is 145. It tells you fish, poultry, ground meat, all of those. So you got a nice little cheat sheet right there too. So yeah, that was a great product, great review, and I look forward to testing it over the next few months.